Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Tales of the Abyss. Today we're going into the Tower of Realm. Oh god. Climbed. Then again, I think we reached that amount already in like the first freaking room. Just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they warp us up a bunch. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Good god, I'm getting tired just freaking trying to list out how many freaking stairs there are. Definitely, there are some elevators later, but we are not blessed at the start of this.
Want to see how strong I really am? Too easy.
Melange, huh?
This looks like fun. Want to see how strong
Okay. First it was splash, then fucking fly. Sweet Jesus, why do these things have over limits?
Incinerate all! Racing Phoenix!
Really?
Aurora of the Earth brings the fame from the mighty dragon. That's your best?
You guys.
Where's Ash?
So, you all came here to look for him too?
We ain't seen him.
Ash, what's pushing him to sacrifice himself like this?
Well, Princess, I think that'd be you.
What?
Ash doesn't want you and your kingdom to sink into the miasma.
And he doesn't think his death will make Natalia suffer too?
Yeah, about that. He keeps talking about how there's no time. He was saying that he was gonna die anyway, so he may as well take the miasma with him.
I don't know what he's getting at, but I can't just sit by and watch it happen.
All this after saying he wasn't ready to die. He really is an idiot.
He must already be higher up.
You're right. Let's hurry.
What's that? That's the sword? Yeah, that is the sword. Hey, Jesus, thank God I didn't commit to the bit. Counting all the freaking stairs. What? This one. That's probably the best for a chilled angel Rolanto, I guess. Wait. That one has the 3 agility on it too. Now we're too tall. We'll never make it to the top this way. I have to find some way onto that elevator. Maybe he already reached the top. I don't know, maybe if you caught the elevator, but if you take the stairs like us. Also, the elevator is still working. Still be wandering around. Ash could probably just run to the top without even breaking a sweat. And it's just, what kind of person do you think Ash is? Always charging into things. A description. Let's find a way onto that elevator so we can stop that charge of his. Like, you see the elevator in the background. It's still going down to the bottom to pick up freaking, the replicas to carry him up. Wait. Really? Already bought that armor game.
Hey, the stairs just end here.
It looks as if this tower was still under construction.
So it was abandoned partway through? If we weren't in such a hurry, I'd love to stick around and investigate the place.
There's an elevator here. Perhaps it was used to carry freight.
All right, let's use it.
I wonder how far it will take us. I'm ready for a break.
You look the least tired of all of us.
No, I've been frail since birth.
It is still the best. Gosh, we need to get the blue things.
These guys are wimps. They'll still beat you if you guards them. Take this! Swallow Fury! Thunderblade! Tiger! Sword right now! Feel the pain!
I'm not good at holding back.
I did a thing. Ready? Is Tony Ewing up there?
Prepare yourself.
White Tiger strike!
Sia, don't go overboard.
Demon Fang! Burning Thrust! Heavy Strike! Burning Thrust! Take this! Make White happen! That's your best?
That must mean this is optional. Alrighty. Worse than their freaking pendant. What, Kiva? What you whining about? Somebody. Flying over there and he suddenly starts whining. Earlier.
fighting already?
There it goes. And we could have go around that.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow carelessness.
Swallow Fury! Burning Thrust! Take this!
Come on, boy! Thunderblade!
Incinerate all! Racing Phoenix!
Guess you're done.
Burning Thrust!
Flames of hell, I make my enemies in a cage of fire! Infernal prison!
Can't win!
Farewell! Well, you did your best.
Not both doors. I think this is. I think this is different. Yeah.
Oh, no stairs or elevator. Looks like this really is the end.
Damn! After we've come so far!
How about we use this device to break away the glass covering the elevator?
Wouldn't we destroy the whole elevator in the process?
That's why we break only the glass covering it. A piece of cake, right, Guy?
Putting it like that makes it awfully tough to say no. Well, from the look of it, this device should work, but it'll need a power source. I just know someone's going to say I'm boring.
What's wrong?
It's just like in the Megiora Highlands.
So we need to take the power source from something else again.
Exactly. We just need to find a way to charge this power unit.
How about the golems we passed down below?
That sounds like a safe bet. We can charge it with the cores from the golems.
So we'll need to take this with us.
Guy, carry that.
Natalia!
Oh my, I'm sorry. You're not a servant anymore. How rude of me.
Quite all right, Your Highness. At your command, I would happily carry it.
He's used to being treated as a servant by His Majesty as well.
Don't remind me. Even I realize how pathetic I am.
I don't know why they make us actually have to run up and collect it first. Imagine if you thought, okay, we got it from the cutscene, and then just ran on down, and then like, oh wait. The golems here, right? Yeah, click the cores inside the device's vessel and charge the power supply. I don't know why they thought this would be a fun little gimmick, but whatever.
This looks like fun.
That's right. Tiger
Owen under fire. This will be our enemies. Innocent shine! Next.
Excellent. Leave it to me. Farewell. You're weak.
You're a hack.
You're whack.
I recall the red ones were
This
like
looks like fun.
50% or something. Because I recall the red ones basically a gimmick one. They were like always try to stay opposite of you in the area. And really you're just saving yourself like a couple fights.
Guess you're done.
Admonishing melody. Arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage!
Oh, I'm so sorry. You wanted me to go easy.
Don't get sloppy.
Wait, not a, no.
Tiger Blade.
Didn't mean to use the hourglass.
Arise, O violent warriors, to rout my enemies!
You're no match for us.
Let's go! Take this! Swallow Fury!
I forgot again.
Here!
We have to like
Too easy!
We have no choice.
Lightning Thrust! Take this! Swallow Fury! Tiger Blade!
once again. Oh no. I just use these freaking parts of the game like so much. I use items and run away so much. I'm getting confused on what I'm pressing on. 'Cause I'm using a lot of muscle memory.
I'll crush you! That's your best?
And we're done. Yeah, that is a full recovery one.
Okay.
You're so amazing, Professor Phone Machine.
Compliments from you don't really sound like compliments.
Whoa! Look down! The elevator is coming up.
Let's hurry and jump on it.
Gosh, think easy. Satisfied with dying to get rid of the miasma? Not so much satisfied as fortunate the choice, I'd say. I mean, in order to eliminate the miasma? Well, no, not so much that, but more as though he's being rushed by something. And more reason to convince him to stop. You can try, but is there something bothering you? If we don't know what's pushing him, I doubt we can stop him. The Ash might be hiding something from us, don't you? Why does he not trust us anymore? Not anymore, more. Beep.
You.
Mary!
I am not Mary. I am 8-027.
Why are you here? Are you waiting for Mose to come save you?
Yes. There is no place for replicas in this land. We cannot survive outside the cities, but the cities are the domain of the originals.
The originals despise us. We have no refuge in this world. And now the originals ask us to offer our lives to...
Mose will guide those who wait atop the Tower of Rem to a life upon the new Hard. Such was his promise.
And there, we shall create our own nation.
Wait! Who asked you to give up your lives for the originals?
A man with your face. He said that if we gave our lives to rid the world of the miasma, that he would guarantee a safe haven for the many replicas who have yet to reach this tower.
If he wants to die, let him die alone. We have a life awaiting us on Hard.
We are going to Hod. Mose will surely accept us there.
You could wait a millennium and such a day would never come!
Stop!
I'm afraid I can't. Not before eradicating every last one of these meddlesome replicas. Until then, I can't get back to my plan to resurrect Professor Nebulum, you see.
Hardly a day since you escaped, and already you're back to your foolish games. Stop this at once!
Never! Once Professor Nebulum is revived, you'll go back to your old self as well. Together with the Professor, we can relive that golden era!
I suppose this is my fault for having let you live this long. Goodbye, Sophia.
So you would really abandon me? Then I'll fight in earnest as well! You can die along with these replicas!
You're dead! Burning Thrust! Take this!
With this. Like all the other guy terminals, he's the only one who actually gets to survive the whole game. Oh my god, I am wrecking it shit. How do they get people doing this kind of damage so quickly?
I just keep getting better.
My weapons aren't even like that high a tier compared to what we should be at.
They're still fools. Mose will never come for them. Once Eldrin's anti-air system is activated, this whole tower will be reduced to ashes. Professor Nebulum, I'm coming.
We won't let that happen.
He survives that.
So,
Just to show
there
up at
really
the end of
is
the
no place
catalyst
for us.
weapon side quest.
We were never meant to live in this era.
No, you're wrong. You're here now, living and breathing. If the world won't accept you, the fault lies with it, not you.
But some people have died because the replicas were born. People aren't so simple that they can accept anything and everything.
Exactly. That's why I asked you to make a deal. So what's it going to be? You have nowhere else to go.
I want to speak with the self-aware replicas to reach a decision.
Ash, this is insane! You were the one who said you didn't want to die! Then how the hell do you propose we stop the miasma? Are you saying you'll die in my place? Well... I have somewhere I need to go. Have your people's decision ready by the time I return.
Please, wait! Where are you going? Luke! We have to stop him!
You're right. Let's follow him.
I don't remember where we kill Mose. I know we got a boss fight. Could have sworn it was here on the Tower of Rome, but maybe not?
We was waiting for you.
The Darkwings.
We're taking Ash back to Da.
We can't stop him by ourselves. You've got to help dissuade him.
We're leaving you behind.
I guess for now, all we can do is chase him down and try to reason with him. Even if we get rid of the miasma, we still need to free Lorelei. I think we'll need the Original's power for that. We'll need Ash.
Luke, do you sincerely believe that?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Is that so?
Colonel, is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Anyway, we're chasing after Ash now, right? Let's get going!
I guess then we go to Dot, we have the conference, then we come back here for the big emotional set piece. This is dead now. He was a fool chasing an impossible dream to the end. A dream? The promise made by two foolish children long ago. A foolish dream of overcoming death. Jade, you mean? Luke, I believe you promised not to talk about that. Are you okay with that? Yes, I'll accept this Saphir's death. As an old friend? No, as his owner, he was a charming pet.
it's you. I was just reading Ash's letter.
A letter from Ash? Was he here? Did you see where he went?
He said he was looking for the Jewel of Lorelei. He headed to the Sephiroth from this cathedral.
What did the letter say?
That he had found a way to neutralize the miasma. In exchange for the replica's help, he asks that we provide them with refuge.
That jerk. Figures he would leave out the part about him dying.
What's going on?
Guy, explain the situation.
Me again? Fine, whatever. You see,
What is Ash thinking? A mass suicide with thousands of replicas is absurd.
You won't permit it, will you? It's totally out of the question, right?
Replica or not, we cannot sacrifice so many lives so easily. But
Father, there is no but.
Jade, you have nothing to say about all this?
The only alternative I can imagine is even crueler.
Colonel, you can't mean...
Me?
you bastard! You're going to tell Luke to die in Ash's place?
That's horrible. I could never agree to such a thing. I want both Luke and Ash to live.
Of course, I feel the same way. However, the miasma has gone past all other hope of remedy.
Stop it, all of you. Stop pushing Luke like this. You all know he's still struggling to find his own worth. Don't make him choose so casually.
My apologies. Tyr, you're absolutely right.
Please, give me some time to think.
And what path you choose will not condemn you. So stop thinking about that you have no choice but to die. We have Jade on our side, after all. Rain is all he has going for him. If we make more use of him, we might be able to come up with something. I'm an uncle who already sent you out to die once. I really want you to live, though. Perhaps I can't expect you to believe me. If either you or Ash were to die, Natalia would grieve, as would Suzanne and Duke Fabra. Well, does anybody actually care about Duke Fabra at this point? You mustn't forget that. It's not a decision to be made lightly. Miasma was born of the foolishness of mankind during the Dawn Age. It's not something you need to bear alone. I trust you understand that. I recall, this is the point where we go around and talk to everybody. And I have to say, this is actually probably one of my favorite parts in this game when it comes to like the emotional character writing with how everyone reacts to this. Actually really good.
I refuse to accept it.
Guy.
You've only been alive for 7 years. You're a child talking like he knows everything. You should be thinking about fighting with every last drop of blood in you to stay alive.
But that won't stop the miasma. I don't want to die either.
Then don't! Damn the miasma!
Guy.
Sorry. I know it's not that simple. The fact that you realize that shows just how much you've grown, too. But I want you to stay alive. No matter what anyone else says.
Guy. Thanks.
I mean, seriously, at what other point has Guy been that pissed?
If you're thinking of taking Ash's place for my sake, then please, stop it. I hold the both of you very dear.
It's not that. It's just that I'm the fake here, so...
You are not a fake. You're my... I want the both of you to be here to support the Kingdom of Kimlaska. You're both members of House Fabra. It's not a matter of which of you is real or fake.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but...
You don't want to die either. I'll talk to Father and the others. Don't make any hasty decisions, Luke. Understood?
I don't remember where Tyr and Jade are hanging. Tyr has another really well-written response here. Oh, there she is.
you made up your mind?
Hey, I said before that if I could bring back Exariuth by dying, I would, right?
Yes.
Well, you were right. I really didn't know what I was talking about.
Luke.
I'm so scared. My body is shaking. I don't want to die.
Of course you don't.
But Ash chose this path, and Ash isn't someone who chooses to die. Don't you think that means that there really aren't any other options?
You really are an idiot.
Tyr.
You talked with the others, didn't you? They're all trying to stop you, weren't they? But not me. I chose to activate the passage rings, knowing full well what the consequences would be. You allowed me to make that choice. If you tell me you've made your decision, I'll trust that you've thought it through. But that doesn't mean that I'll agree with your choice. If you make this choice and the miasma disappears, I'll hate you. Everyone else may call you a hero, but I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
Idiot.
Luke, their majesties are calling for you.
I think you have to talk to
Make
Jade.
up your mind, huh? Come on, Tyr. Let's go.
All right.
Jade talks about how, like, he regrets how much of the shit he's created has caused so many problems. I don't remember what Annis talks about. I do really like this conversation they have with Tyr basically saying, look, you were allowed me to make the same choice, so I will let you do it, but know that I'm not going to be too happy about it.
Did you follow me all the way from the tower? Are you really set on dying? That's not important. I looked around every Sephiroth and still haven't found the Jewel of Lorelei. We can't free Lorelei like this. You look for the jewel. You idiot! How dare you say it's not important whether you die or not? Even if we do find the jewel, we can't free Lorelei if you're not around. I'm the idiot? What use is a replica if you can't take my place in a time like this?
Don't say it like that.
You stay out of this! Do it, Luke! Take my place! Ash, wait! We can't afford for you to... No, I don't want you to die! Enough! Ash! You know there is no other way, so shut up! Then I'll do it! I'll disappear in your place!
Luke!
Don't be stupid! Disappear in my place? You piece of...
Stop! We're trying to destroy the miasma here, not Doth!
Huh. Listen to me. You ate my whole existence. That's why I'm going to do this.
Ash, is there really no other way? We want you to live. I'm begging you, please, stop this.
It's not like I want to die. There's no other way. I can't lose him.
Luke!
Ow!
If you die, you won't be able to feel me punch you anymore. So drop this stupid idea right now.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke.
I've made up my mind. I'm scared, but I've made up my mind.
Luke, you're such a... So you're going to just disappear, like Ion?
If you've truly made up your mind, then I won't stop you. But we should report to the summit before leaving for the Tower of Rem.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
That's where Guy gets the best friend title.
I'll do it. I'll give up my life to neutralize the miasma.
You won't reconsider?
No, sir.
Is there any chance for survival?
No. Next to none at all.
So that leaves us to command you to die.
Grandfather!
At this rate, all of us will die. There was talk of placing our hopes on the replica land of the new Order of Lorelei. But I can't imagine they would welcome all citizens of Aldrent openly.
Hate me if you will. I'll understand if you think me inhuman. But we are charged with the protection of our subjects.
To tell the truth, I am against this, even now. But there appears to be no alternative. Will you do this for us, Luke?
Yes, sir.
It's ironic. The Tower of Rem was built at the center of a mining town on the QB Peninsula. If Luke succeeds, he will have fulfilled the score.
ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the miner's city.
There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kamlaska, destroying himself and the city.
It's just like Van said. Deviations are as nothing before the score.
Stop it!
If you eliminate the miasma, this summit will have resolved the last of its issues. Aside from the miasma, we've agreed to an alliance, to military action against Eldrent, and to halting the planet storm.
Yes, with this, the summit is officially over.
But there's no need to rush. If you still have things left to do, take care of them first. Or, should you decide to run, know that we would not pursue you.
I am sorry.
And getting rid of the miasma was what I was born for. Doesn't that mean I can only prove my worth by doing that? I wanna die, but I have to. That's the only thing I'm good for. That's the only reason I had to exist, but I don't want to. I don't want to die. It's the only reason that... Oh, wait. I don't want to die. That's a depressing skit, ain't it? I do kind of wish that we would just, like, warp right over to the Tower of Rem to keep the momentum going better. Thankfully, we can just use this to get all the way up.
Looks like Ash isn't here yet.
What happened to her?
She's one of us, chased out of a city and treated like a slave before coming to this tower.
Wait, what? If she was chased away by people, how was she used by slave by them before
Why
coming
have
here?
you come?
What?
Are you the one who will walk the path of death with us?
You intend to give up your lives to erase the miasma?
We realized that there was no other way. No. We decided it is what we must do.
You're being persecuted by the originals, just like he is. Yet you'll still disappear for them?
This is not for the originals. It is so our many brethren who have not yet made it here can find a place to live. A new nation will arise from our corpses. Do you not desire our deaths as well?
I told you I'd do it. Why are you here? Ash, I told you, Replicas! I am the one who will die with you! Come!
Ash, stop this foolishness!
Listen to her, Ash. Stop! Stop trying to tell me what to do! Get out of here! You're a replica too. If you stay here, you'll be caught up in the reaction and disappear. Who's going to free Lorelei if that happens? You can free Lorelei. I'm going to do this. Do you want to die that badly? No, I'm the same as you. I don't want to die. But I'm a replica. I'm weaker. I couldn't even receive the jewel to free Lorelei. It needs you, not me. The one who dies here should be the one who's unneeded. The replica. Me. That's enough. Unneeded? I did not have everything stolen from me by someone unneeded. Don't insult me. Let go of me. No, I can't let you die. What the? The sword's reacting. Is the jewel nearby? Let go!
I agree with Luke. If we must choose one, it should be the original.
Luke, stop!
Everyone, give me your lives. I'm going with you. Stay back. Guy, thanks.
You stupid bastard.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to stay here. Not for anybody else. I want to live. But it's not working.
The 7th phonons that had gathered are dissipating. The miasma won't be neutralized.
The jewel! The jewel's power to disperse is interfering! Damn it! That idiot just didn't realize he had it! Could he possibly be any more of a nuisance? Ash! Don't worry. I have no intention of dying with you. I'm just going to give your hyperresonance some power. You can disappear by yourself. Thanks, Ash.
Remember your promise. Give the surviving replicas a place to live, in return for our lives.
I, Princess Natalia of Kimlaska, swear on my life that I will fulfill that promise.
As do I. We won't abandon the replicas. In memory of your sacrifice, like that of my sister.
Me too. You're just like Ion, after all.
I'm alive. Why?
Thank goodness! I thought you were going to disappear.
What's this? The Jewel of Lorelei.
This is... how? I thought you couldn't find it anywhere.
This idiot accepted it from Lorelei just fine. He just happened to absorb the phonons that compose it into his own body. He was so stupid he didn't realize it until his body began to disintegrate.
Wait! Where are you going? We have the key now. We can go together.
If we were together, the God Generals would come after us. I'll act on my own until we locate Van and are ready to release Lorelei.
Luke. You used a level of power that should have destroyed you. I'm extremely concerned. Please, get a medical examination in Belkend.
Right. I saw right through my arm. What was that?
That we get the Jewel of Lorelei and everybody gets to live, for now.
Stop following me around like I'm a little kid. Go wait outside.
What are you talking about? We're all worried about you.
Just go.
Well, if he insists.
Okay, we'll be waiting at the inn.
I'll be blunt. You should check into this hospital immediately.
Why?
The phonons binding your cells together are separating and declining dramatically. It's highly likely that very soon, your cells will disintegrate, and you will die.
Can you cure it if I check in here?
No. We can only postpone the day you vanish.
So I'm going to die. Don't tell the others about this.
But...
It's okay. I don't want them worrying about me.
Very well.
How did it go?
He said my blood phonons are a little low, but I'll be fine.
Really? That's great!
You sure are tough, Luke.
I'm relieved.
Well, I guess we can relax a little then. You must be tired. Return to Batigal with your report on the miasma. Then get some rest. Understand?
Yes. His Majesty should have returned to the castle from the summit by now.
Yes, and we still have the task of freeing Lorelei. You have to regain your strength.
All right. What?
You're a naughty boy telling lies again. I'll go along with your story, but take care of yourself.
No one can keep anything from you, huh?
You're just a bad liar. Also, let me warn you. Your phonons must be undergoing rapid separation. Don't use your power any more than you absolutely must.
Right. Thanks, Jade.
Oh sure, now he's the insightful one, not the rest of the game, just now. Gonna disappear and gonna die? No! Just when I started really wanting to live. Die, how long do I have? As the doctor didn't give like an estimate. Gonna hurt? The people I killed feel the same way? Do they feel how I do now? I don't want to die. So this is the Jewel of Lorelei, huh? Yeah, looks like it's a capacity core. Perhaps the sword and jewel served as Yulia's weapons and armor. Oh, then shouldn't I give this to you? Lorelei entrusted it to you and Ash. It's your responsibility. Yeah, while you're at it, take responsibility for making us go all over the place when you had it the whole time. This whole thing with the Jewel of Lorelei getting broken down into phonons. Going inside my body. Does this happen a lot? It's called the contamination effect. Does that require special kind of phonic art to occur? Replica's phonons separate easily. As a result, it's also easy for other phonons to get mixed in. The phonons have similar frequencies. They could easily get taken into a replica's body. Since the jewel's made of 7 phonons and mix up with the 7 phonons in Luke. I mean, Luke is susceptible to the contamination effect? Yes, his phonon frequency is identical to that of the 7th phonon after all. They accepted their disappearance. You know, maybe that our lack of acceptance pushed them to a pit of despair. Perhaps we're regretting that won't do anything. They died believing that a new nation would be born for them. It's our job to see that that gets done. Offer a helping hand to the remaining replicas so they can live in this world. If that's one thing we can do for Mary, I mean for the replicas. Yes, the fact is that we let the replicas die so that we can live. Regretting that will accomplish nothing. Regrets is only selfish sentimentality, though. You should not forget it either. Well, it sure is nice today. What's with you all of a sudden? Hey, so blue, you can see the foam stone ring really well. It's really pretty. Anyway, we got our report to do, so let's head to the manor in Batical. Luke, do you have a fever? Did you hit your head? Might you have eaten something bad? Stop that, it's just, well, with almost dying and all, realize how wonderful it is to be alive. Well, I never expected to hear you say that. Well, anyway, yeah, it's not bad. Indeed, it is not. Colonel, don't be so nice. You're scaring me. Let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. no way we're Melkin. We're not a dog. Never mind. Gonna go to Ion's room.
Phone Master Ion, I'm so sorry. Why did you do this?
Tyr.
Ion, why?
So this is where you were. I have a message from Maestro Tritime. A memorial service for Phone Master Ion will be held tomorrow. Such services are normally limited to members of the Order, but if you would be so kind as to join us...
We'll go, right?
Yes. Please allow me to express the grief of the Emperor as well.
Yes. I also wish to represent Kimlaska. No.
Ion was our friend after all.
Tyr, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Sing your phonic hymns.
The phonic hymns?
The phonic
Ion
hymns?
said he liked your hymns, that they felt nostalgic. Yulia's hymns together make another hymn, right? Please, sing the grand phonic hymn.
But I don't know the 7th hymn.
Then just the part you do know. Please?
Go on and sing, even if it's not complete. I'm sure Ion would appreciate it.
Tyr, I think that song can be a form of prayer.
Okay.
Oh no, what? Okay.
What the?
For a second there, I was like, what? Why did the game just stop?
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining our service. I'm sure Ion was pleased to see you again.
What was that in the middle of the service?
I don't know, but the moment I sang the 5th hymn, I felt a power that had never arisen before. I thought I understood its symbolism, but...
Perhaps removing the miasma from your body has enabled you to use higher-level hymns.
At that moment, I heard the Phone Master's voice.
Weird that he says to use higher level healing magic when she learns judgment from this, an attack spell.
I believe that Ion must have lent you his power.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Me too. I think Maestro Tritime's right.
Perhaps such things are possible.
But Why?
What's wrong?
Even though I don't know it, I felt like I could have sung the 7th hymn.
The one you haven't been taught yet?
Yes, it must have been my imagination. Perhaps Ion's power granted me that illusion.
With that, she can start using her second Mystic Arc. As I recall, you just use Judgment and that does it, basically. So yeah, let's see. That's 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That's the 5th. Up here's the 4th, I think. Yeah, that's the 4th, is Revitalize. We got another one. Oh, Grand Cross is actually a 6. Never mind. So yeah, we got 1 through 6 now. Level 1 only really comes out during the final boss battle. We gotta go back to the Tower of Rem again. She's here now. General Cecile, what are you doing here? That Aslan was here. Something I wanted to give him, but there's no one here anymore, is there? I'm sorry. Please don't blame Luke. The General Frings here was a replica, not the person you loved. I know. He's already dead. The person who disappeared here together with the miasma was someone else, but... why didn't I accept his proposal back then? If I'd known this was going to happen, I'm not worried about names or honor. Should have gone to his side at once. Now, Cecile, let's go back. You mustn't stay here. I have nowhere to return. What am I supposed to do in a world without him? With his dying breath, General Frings asked Yulia to please bring happiness to her. Talk about you, wasn't he? Aslan. Let's go back. General Frings prayed for your happiness to the very end. Can't believe that the happiness he wished for you meant dying to monsters here. You're right. This is far enough, but it's alright. I can't yet pull my feelings together. I wish to think about the happiness Aslan wished for me. Let me give this to you, Gaillardia. Tonight's raiment I was going to give Aslan upon our marriage. I brought it to the Tower of Rem thinking I would at least give it to his replica, but I can't accept something like that. There's no one left to claim it. I thought about offering it Aslan's grave, but we were never actually married. You're my cousin, and you knew Aslan. I think he would be happy for you to have it. Alright. I bid you my leave. I don't remember what that one looks like. That's actually probably one of the better locations to actually like check out what an outfit looks like. Oh, it's this outfit. Hey, that one ain't bad. Blade Master is hands down my favorite for Guy, but I guess we can do this for now, just for her.
We can report to His Majesty tomorrow.
I'll return to the castle. Please come to the audience hall tomorrow.
Okay. The rest of you, make yourselves comfortable in the manor. I'm going to my room to rest.
Tyr! Tyr!
Mew, what is it?
I have to tell you a secret.
Secret? What are you talking about?
I can't tell you, Master.
What?
Okay, I'll listen. You go get some rest, Luke.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm going to disappear. I wonder when. How much time do I have? I'm here. Come in.
Luke.
Oh, it's you. What's with the serious look?
Is it true your phonons are separating?
Who told you that?
Mew. He told me what you and the Colonel had discussed.
That little...
How is your condition? Will you get better?
The doctor said it was too late.
No.
Tyr, please keep this between us. The only other one who knows is Jade.
Do you intend to keep them in the dark forever?
My condition won't change whether I tell them or not. There's no need to worry them.
Why? Why are you doing this?
If I'm going to die, I want to enjoy the time I have left. No, that's not it. I'm scared. If I tell everyone, they'll treat me differently. And every time they do, I'll be reminded that I'm going to die.
Luke, you're shaking.
See? I'm a coward. I'm already like this now. If the others knew, I'd never stop shaking and crying. I'd crawl into a little shell. So I figure, at least while I'm around them all, I can pretend it's going to be okay.
You idiot.
Yeah, no kidding. I really am. Sorry to worry you, Tyr.
Okay. But please, don't ever hide anything from me again.
Okay. I won't.
Why did things have to end up like this? Here, you look like you're suffering. No, it's Luke who's suffering. You were saved before. Can't Master be saved too? Oh no, but the Colonel isn't saying anything then. Is there anything I can do? Can't I help him somehow? I'm sad too. I love Master. He saved me once. Wish I could disappear instead of him. Don't say things like that. I want all of us to be together. All of us, as long as possible. I just wish I had the power to make that happen, but I can't do anything. think we're supposed to go to the castle now. Or I guess here.
Your Grace, an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei has arrived at the castle.
So, they've come. Luke, I'm going to the castle. I want you to come as well.
I wonder if it'll end up with a declaration of war.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the castle. Largo?
I am here as an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei. How will you answer Phone Master Mose?
Our kingdom of Kimloska Lanveldir has agreed to abandon the score. Therefore, we refuse the New Order of Lorelei's proposal.
Then I can take that as a declaration of war against the New Order of Lorelei.
We have no desire to fight. However, know that if our land or people are threatened, we will respond in kind.
Do you understand what this means, boy? Scion of Lorelei's power. In erasing the replicas at the Tower of Rem, you've brought about a new conflict. The score is a fearful thing.
That's sophistry. To begin with, both of my sons are alive.
Father.
Is it? We both know that a score of extinction is written on the 7th Phone Stone.
We'll build a future where people survive. We won't let you destroy the world.
And we'll do the same.
It's not the same. You're aiding Mose, who persists in clinging to the score. According to your logic, you're walking the path to destruction.
I have pledged my sword to one master alone. Never forget that.
Van.
Van is gathering his strength somewhere, isn't he? But where?
Totally not on the floating Doom Fortress.
Luke, I apologize for the matter of the miasma. But I was struck by the spirit of your resolve in the face of death.
Not at all.
We can no longer avoid conflict with the New Order of Lorelei. Please come to my room later with Natalia. I believe now is the time to hold strong our hearts and reveal the truth.
Your Majesty.
Father? Father, what is it?
I have something to tell you about your real parents.
My real mother was Nanny's daughter.
Yes, Sylvia. But I presume you do not know of your father.
No, Nanny left the castle before I could ask any more.
Your father was a mercenary by the name of Badak.
A mercenary? I see. But why tell me this now?
We've learned of his whereabouts.
He's alive?
Yes. Natalia, be strong and listen. I feel I must tell you about your father because of the situation we now face.
What is it?
Badak is now in the New Order of Lorelei.
What? Why? Are you sure that's correct?
There's no doubt. Luke has confirmed it. He currently goes by the name of Largo, the Black Lion.
It can't be!
Natalia.
Luke! This is some kind of mistake, right?
Natalia, it's true. He confirmed it himself.
Natalia, where are you going?
I'm going to ask him myself. I can still catch him if I hurry. I refuse to accept this.
After her. There's no telling what she'll do.
As I recall, she's going to the port. Natalia doesn't go and do anything rash. If she does, Largo controls himself pretty well, so things should be okay. Where would Largo be? The port? Yes, I doubt he'd have crossed the desert. To the port, let's hurry! Yeah, I was right. Stay calm, Natalia.
Natalia!
Your friends are here, Princess.
Why? Why did you join the 6 God Generals?
What good will it do to know?
Answer me! Bardock!
My wife, Sylvia, loved to watch the sunset from here. One day, I had finished escorting a caravan across the desert and was coming home. When I got home, neither Sylvia nor our newborn child were there. I finally knew what people meant when they said they had a bad feeling. The setting sun was shining in through the windows, blood red. I searched all over the city, but I couldn't find Sylvia.
What happened to her?
Several days later, she was found floating in this harbor. Sylvia was hysterical when her newborn child was taken from her. She killed herself.
No.
Sylvia's body was weak, but the score said we would have a child. No, that we must have a child. When I learned why, I threw away my life in Batacle. I drifted between countries. Eventually, Commandant Grants found me and took me in. Van said to me, the score is the planet's memory. Every memory until the end of the world, and everything moves according to that memory. The score is merely a small portion of it, translated into human words. So Sylvia's horrible death was predetermined. I hated the score, the planet's memory.
That is a horrible story. But the score isn't absolute. Isn't it just one possible choice of futures?
But if you always end at the same place, no matter what path you take, then free will means nothing.
The end is the same.
Even without readings of the score, this planet will keep its own memory and follow it. Van's vision of destroying the score is to destroy Lorelei, the planet's memory itself. He will earn the right for all living things to build their own future. I believe in that ideal and have chosen to join him. Remember this, your methods are too weak.
Wait!
Princess Natalia, my beloved daughter is no more. She was taken from me 18 years ago.
If what he said is true, then as long as the planet's memory exists, the future we choose will always arrive at a single conclusion.
Is that why Van is trying to erase the originals? To entrust the future to a new humanity of replicas beyond the planet's memory?
Even if that's true? Even if that's true, the originals still die, right? The Commandant's plan won't save the people of this world.
Now, calm down. The most distraught person here is no doubt Natalia.
Natalia, let's go back to the castle for now. His Majesty is worried about you.
Father.
Natalia, I was so worried about you.
Father,
I knew that was painful for you, but you don't have to suffer anymore. You need not stand in the front lines against the new Order of Lorelei any longer.
Father, why?
Your journey was as an emissary to arrange a summit on the roll of the score. You fulfilled your duty. Why must you fight your own flesh and blood?
Precisely because we share that blood. Some things must be overcome.
Natalia!
No, I don't know. You may be right, Father. Perhaps I shouldn't fight. But the others also know Largo is my father. It won't be any easier for them. I don't know what I should do.
Natalia, I don't think you need to make a decision right away. It will take time for the new Order of Lorelei to prepare for battle.
Yeah, right now Ash should be searching for Master Van. And we have to stop the planet storm. You can use that time to think things over.
You can stay here, or you can come with us and think on the way. Whichever you like.
I'll go. Let me think there with you.
Very well. Be careful, Natalia.
Talia, you don't look too good. I'm sorry, just had a strange thought. What? It's my fault that Largo became part of the God Generals. But I changed his life. I'm as bad as Luke. Yeah, it's not like you at all. Indeed, it is not. Maybe it's not like you decided to go to the castle as a baby. Besides, he's the one who decided to enter the new Order of Lorelei and destroy the original world with his daughter in it. You had nothing to do with it. Yes, but he's not a coward. He wouldn't blame other people for what he's done. He's just like you. He knows what he's done and he takes responsibility for it. Don't worry, don't think about good or bad, just think about what you want to do. At times you can be quite grown up. Next we stop the Planet Storm? Yes, I think Grandfather would know the details. Let's go to the Yulia City. There we go, that's why we had to go to the Radiation Gate. God, where are we parked? You just go to the port to be sure. No matter what, as long as you go to the port, you can summon the ship to you.
What do we need to do to stop the planet storm?
The planet storm is controlled by a giant phonic glyph. It's said that Yulia used the Sword of Lorelei to carve the phonic glyph into the land.
So we'll need to do something about that phonic glyph.
The Sword of Lorelei gathers seventh phonons, and the jewel disperses them. If Yulia gathered seventh phonons with the Sword of Lorelei and opened the gate, then we should be able to disperse them with the jewel and close it.
Do we even know how to use the jewel?
Let us use documents from the time to analyze the jewel here.
Thank you.
Could we split up for a bit while that's being done?
That's unusual coming from you, Tyr.
I don't see why not.
Then we'll meet back here later.
And I go with chat with the party section. And there's Annis.
Wow, Ion managed the Order in conjunction with this place.
Yeah, this is like the real core of the Order of Lorelei.
I'd better shape up. I've got to beat the people here.
Why?
It's still a secret. Anyway, do you think Natalia's okay?
Hmm?
You've been friends since you were kids. Go and cheer her up.
Nope. Jade.
How are you feeling?
Fine right now. But Tyr and Mew found out.
Mew, I know.
I see. So Tyr knows. Poor thing.
Yeah. I feel bad for making her worry about me.
You're amazingly dense, aren't you, Luke?
I don't think so.
Oh? Well, then perhaps you're so preoccupied with her that you haven't noticed. Or maybe it's a self-defense reflex. Oh well, it's none of my business.
What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you to go see Tyr. Go on.
Oh, okay.
No Jade. Here.
Tyr seems pretty cold, but she's actually pretty nice, huh?
What do you mean?
You haven't really seen her at all.
Sure I have. She's always hard on me. Well, she's nice sometimes, I guess.
Are you stupid? Only a child needs kindness to be blatantly obvious in order to see it. If you haven't realized it for yourself yet, go and look for her now and see what you find.
Is Tyr's at her place?
Tyr, do you mind if I ask you how it felt? When you learned that that your brother had this terrible plan.
It didn't sound real.
Real?
Yes, it felt like I was listening to a story. I didn't understand what he was talking about.
I think I know what you mean. My whole mind just went blank for a moment.
After that, I frantically investigated what he was trying to do. And I decided I had to stop him no matter what, even if it killed the both of us.
How did you become so determined?
Van was the only relative I had in this world. As one who shared the same blood, I felt I had to stop him. No matter how many times I asked him, he wouldn't tell me the truth. When I first confronted Van, turned my blade on him, I was like a cornered animal. I couldn't see anything at all.
Tyr.
You shouldn't make the same choice I did, and I don't think you need to.
I want to save this world, even if the planet's memory really is absolute. Yulia left behind an absolute score, yet she didn't read anything in it about replicas. I want to bet on that, on the hope that Luke represents.
Yes, Luke taught us that people can change. Watching him, I put to rest the old me that thought of nothing but killing my brother. I was able to try to understand Van's real feelings.
But I have a feeling I understand why Largo is supporting Van. I don't mean to say that he should be allowed to do what he's doing, but...
Natalia, I don't think it's necessary to understand everything rationally.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I can say this only because I hold on so hard to being rational. Some answers you can only find by letting go.
Tyr, thank you.
I should leave Natalia to Tyr for now. I'll head back to Teodoro.
Tyr's in the same position as Natalia, isn't she? She never shows it, so I tend to forget. Tyr's a nice person, so she doesn't let you see when she's hurt. I know, but... So just be nice to her. You said I know thing, you don't need to tell me. You, Master, can I ask something? What? Why do you call me Thing? Well, you know, you're blue, weird ears, sound like a girl, and breathe fire. You're a thing! You, I don't understand. Don't worry, and well, I'll try to keep Tyr in mind.
Just as I thought, this jewel is inscribed with a phonic art as well. Please focus 7th phonons into it. Its dispersive power and phonic art will activate, stopping the phonic glyph.
That'll close the gate, huh?
Yes, I would seal it off at the absorption gate. That's where the planet Storm finishes its cycle. Closing it there is the most logical choice.
The absorption gate. That's where we fought Van.
Tyr, if we stop the planet storm, we'll be able to approach Eldrant. It may be painful for you, but let's do our best.
Right.
What about you, Natalia? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. Hey, what about me? And me!
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Ready!
Then we're off to the absorption gate. Wait, one of those responses sounded weird.
Oh, details. There's no time, Luke. Let's go.
So, we're finally going to confront the new Order of Lorelei. Talia looks really troubled. She doesn't have much time to make her decision. She knows that, which makes things even harder on her. Why doesn't she just run away? She doesn't need to fight her real father. Yeah, I know. But she is who she is now because she's never turned aside from the obstacles in her path. Run away even if we tell her to, huh? Well, if she's a burden, we'll leave her behind. If she doesn't want that, she'll have to settle her feelings. Tough as usual, aren't you? I'm only stating the obvious. we stop the planet storm, phonic arts and phone tech will get a whole lot weaker, right? Well, that wouldn't happen right away. Things shouldn't change too much for a few years. I'll have to figure out a new source of energy in that time. It'll probably take a while, so phones probably won't have much to do. Those with sufficient ability will still be able to use phonic arts. Those without will likely be out of a job. Then phonon will be harder to use too, because there's less of it. Without the planet storm, no new 7 phonons will be made. Yes, I expect 7 bonus will encounter particular difficulty. In any case, we can talk about this after we stop the planet storm. Yeah, we don't have time to be thinking about the future. We need to focus on the immediate danger.
I never thought we'd come here again.
A lot more people have died since then.
We've got to put an end to this.
That's why we've come here, right?
Yes, but it looks like we're not the only ones who've come.
That's an Oracle ship. We'd best be careful.
What Oracle ship? Anybody else see an Oracle ship? Actually, wait, don't the other ones back there also teleport us around, I think? Oh, wait, I think those take us to the other sections.
The planet storm.
Yeah.
We're going to stop this.
Colonel, how do we do that?
Let's head for the absorption point at the bottom. There should be a phonic glyph controlling the planet storm there.
Below the passage ring.
All right.
Pick that up. Should be able to just like run through this part since we're no longer blocked by the flames. For now, I guess we do have to get through one of these parts. The music need to really like restart up and kick in like that? Wait. Oh no, wait, this is where we fought the first one to remove, isn't it? I've forgotten the route. This section is kind of annoying in that, like, it's just going through an old dungeon all over again. but it does kind of make sense with how the story is written it. It still doesn't change the fact that it's a freaking... Oh, goddammit. It's a freaking rerun.
These guys are whips. Swallow Fury, Tempest!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout my next. Can't win! Where to find enemies of high strength?
Next. That's your best?
Down we took to keep on lighting everything on our way down. You're really wanting attention right now, huh, Fluffy Bud? Been better if like we ran through here like the first time without the party split, but then we did the party split now.
One of the Oracle Knights is waiting for us up ahead. Lagretta, Largo, or Sync?
Or possibly all of them.
Largo.
Natalia, are you okay?
You look pale. Don't push yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for becoming so distraught. But I'm all right. Let's go.
I say I probably should, just in case. Okay, for a second there was like the loading screen froze.
Ion?
Replica, why have you come here?
Ash!
I'm finally able to maintain a physical form again.
That voice.
I'll forgive you for all your insubordination. Now, give me the 7th phone stone.
This is the fragment of the 7th phone stone that sank into the core.
Now I
Everyone's got new outfits.
Master.
You think I would be bested in battle? Replica or not, you were magnificent.
Van, what have you done with Lorelei?
Le, Va, Neu, Kuloa, Twe, Le.
That's Julia's phonic hymn.
My body, its phonon separating, was drawn into the planet storm. Just as I thought I was going to vanish, I remembered Julia's phonic hymns and sang. Those were the words of the Covenant. Lorelei responded, answering his pact with Julia.
The separating
It's kind of a shame we never
composing
actually
Van's
get to
body were
hear
drawn
Van
in by
sing the
Lorelei.
phonic hymns too.
And reconstructed?
Yes. Lorelei patched my scattered body together, although it is surprisingly awkward. I finally succeeded in putting the struggling Lorelei to sleep, and left the planet storm.
Commandant, I think Mose will go mad soon.
Stop! I'm going to send you back to the hell you came from!
The Commandant has returned. We can finally destroy Lorelei, this planet's cursed memory. I won't let you interfere.
Damn it! Get that stupid mound of flesh out of my way!
Ash, join me. With your hyper-resonance, we can erase the memory of a future destined for destruction. Man will be set free.
I refuse!
Then Luke, how about you?
Maybe not have Van stand into the Bloom Center for this scene?
Seems I underestimated you. You are worthy of my attention. If you come with me, I will welcome you just as I would Tyr and Guy.
I refuse.
I expected no less.
Ash! Stop Master Van!
Largo, please put away your weapon.
This world is rotten.
That's not true.
Day in and day out. Score, score, score! How many lives have been thrown away for it?
What you're trying to do is no different in the end.
Van's plan, our plan, is twisted. But without a medicine this strong, the world will follow Julia's score and die. As long as the originals remain, so will remnants of the planet's memory.
The idea of killing everyone alive today is crazy!
This coming from the man who massacred replicas to consume them.
That's right. I consumed their lives and chose to preserve this original world.
Well said. You are a worthy opponent. On guard! Never show your enemy mercy, princess. No matter...
I was expecting Jay to just start off like that.
Once you meet as enemies.
If that is what you wish, then we will face you as warriors.
For you, Lord, simple, honest, and
Oh.
very end.
Cigar Chan got taken over by the background talk. Hey, I'm 18,000.
That's good.
He's all-
The Black Lion might be a fool, but he's not weak.
We're not weak either. We will win!
I give you fair warning to follow forward tonight.
Very well. Come, children. Let me crush you.
O darkened stormcloud, loose thy blade and run mine enemies through.
Can't win! Thunderblade!
Oh wait, he's getting his up. Never mind.
Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix! Burning Crush!
Man, we're not even gonna let him do Mr. Guard. Oh, never mind. Well, that should kill me.
Beautiful.
Oh. go at Combo 4. Luke's learned every single AD skill now, I think.
I'm taking you with me.
Ah!
Ah! Good shot, Meryl. How you've grown.
Largo, we both want the same thing. We're both trying to get away from the score. Why do we have to kill each other like this?
It's not the same thing. Listen, boy. This is a battle of beliefs, of convictions.
Convictions?
We think that this world should be destroyed and reborn. You think that people should start over again. The result may be the same, but they're different. Show your enemy no mercy. With shallow feelings like that, you'll never defeat him. Farewell, Meryl.
Father!
I'm sorry to sound cruel.
Eva does
but
not
we didn't
approve,
come here to
apparently, if you
defeat
guys can hear my
Largo.
dog crying in the background.
We came here to close the absorption gate.
I know, but Natalia...
How about you wait here, Natalia? There's no reason to push yourself.
No. No, I'm going with you.
Okay. Can you stand?
Natalia, you don't have to force yourself.
I'm fine. Let's go.
Like I saw the stairs in the cutscene, but now the camera angle completely changed. There we go. Why Largo did all that to us? Oh, what? Show your enemies no mercy. With shallow feelings like that, you'll never defeat him. Probably meant that for Natalia. For me? It's his final wish that you, his daughter, should survive. Largo's not the type to push guilt on Natalia for killing her father. What did he mean? I'm your enemy, so don't pity me, defeat me in van, and do it ruthlessly, something like that? Both of those make sense to me. Only Largo knows the truth, and I will keep my own belief in my heart. Huh? What do you think he meant? I'm not telling.
How do we close this thing?
It's a giant phonic glyph. It's just like the legends. Yulia opened the gate here with the Sword of Lorelei.
Then we need to use the jewel.
Got it. I'll give it a try. Ah! see. So Master Van took Lorelei inside himself here.
I will give you some of Lorelei's power. Live for a while longer, and lend me your aid.
I didn't expect to see you here, Commandant.
What's going on? How come I'm seeing this? Am I merging with the planet storm because I've started to disappear? Then, is this the planet's memory? Is this reality? Out of my way!
Van hasn't yet fully recovered, and you have the key. It may lack the jewel, but it's still a threat. Hand it over.
Ash! Replica! What do you want? I'll take the jewel and join you. We'll set Lorelei free. Just hold out until I get there. Don't tell me what to do!
Luke, are you okay?
Luke, hang on.
Was that a dream? What happened to the gate?
The phonic glyph reacted to the jewel and appears to have lost its effect.
In other words, it worked! You did it! Great! Then we can close the radiation gate the same way!
I wonder what Van and the others are doing.
That's right! Ash is in danger! We have to go after him!
Seek.
Only energy blast there, dude?
Ash, where's Master Van? Outside. He's watching Mose make Ion's replica read the score on the 7th phone stone.
Let's go.
Was alive after all, and he's made Lorelei a part of himself. Van's incredibly strong. Even without Lorelei, I was shaking at the thought of fighting him. Yes, and now we'll have to fight him again. Maybe if he'd listen to us, we might not have to. That won't happen. His ideals are too different from ours. I wonder if we can beat him. We have to, right? Are you really okay with that?
Thus shall Aldrent be destroyed by the miasma and turned to dust. This is the end of Aldrent.
Nice! Then, is this fragment really from the 7th phone stone?
Of course.
Stop this!
Don't get in the way!
Stop it!
My body! What's going on? My mind is... The score! The score!
Hyper-resonance? But I can't see how that would...
No, that's not it. Lorelei inside me grew restless for a moment.
Jewel of Lorelei? No. Lorelei is awakening!
Van! Commandant, your body!
You've got to be kidding me! What was that power?
Lorelei. Van was unable to contain Lorelei's power within his body.
Commandant! What happened to Lorelei?
There's no cause for concern. I've suppressed it.
But we should return to Eldrant for the sake of your health.
Step across the sea of corpses and make your way to me, Ash and Luke. And at that time, I shall ask you once more.
Van, wait!
Are they still commanding monsters without Arietta?
I will show no mercy even to you.
Now they know where the key of Lorelei is. Be careful. Van will be coming in full force to steal it from you. If we release Lorelei into the phone belt, Van will lose his chance to destroy Lorelei. The seventh phonon, the score, and the planet's memory will all remain. Exactly. I'll come see you once you stop the planet storm. Don't let them take the jewel.
Ash has started acting nicer toward you.
You think so?
But he seemed sad for some reason.
Hey, is it okay if we take this kid to Doth? I don't think he has anywhere else to go.
Good idea. Okay, let's get him to Doth.
I'm expecting them to just warp us over there. That's some shape mode's got himself into. Do you even understand us talking to him anymore? He's suffering from severe neural contamination. I doubt he's still sane. Or if he'll live out the rest of his life as a monster like that. More likely all his atoms and phonons will separate soon and he will die. It's so stupid. Why couldn't he have taken a more open view of the score? No, Alice, in other circumstances, he might have ended up the same way. Believing strongly in something can require great sacrifice at times. You should be careful. Go to the main cathedral, probably.
It's...
I believe Yulia City already sent a report, but this is a replica of Phone Master Ion.
I thought it would be best if Doth took him in.
I see. We'll take good care of him.
Don't worry. The people here won't force you to read the score.
You aren't staying, Annis?
No. I have something I need to do.
Don't worry. Annis will be back once it's all over. And I will too, of course.
By the way, what should we call him? Ion would be a bit...
Why don't you name him Annis? He has grown attached to you after all.
Florian.
Florian?
It means innocent one.
Florian, I'll come back to see you later, okay? Ion.
Annis, let's go.
stop the planet storm, we head to the radiation gate at the southernmost point of Aldrint. Alright, let's go! This radiation gate is where we kill most, I think.
Trying to stop us from closing the gate.
I'll force our way through.
Right.
My head is going in circles from all that looping and swerving.
Hang in there, Mew.
That was some amazing flying, Noelle. We owe you.
No, I think my brother could have done it better. I'm still so new.
No way! Don't say that!
You make it sound
never
like
could have made it
Kinji's
by
been able to do
ourselves.
all the flying, you know, what with, well, you know, flight only existing for the past... How long the game has been?
Enemies may attack from Eldrint. If it looks dangerous, get out of here.
Thank you. Please be careful.
I don't know why the radiation gate is all freaky looking. I mean, we're running down a frickin' spine to enter this dungeon. Is there anything else we can take here?
Prepare!
We're not playing around either.
Oh. God, I can barely see myself in here. It's a very, very slight increase to our phonic attack. Push your belly is what we really want her doing.
This is a passage ring, right? So there was one here, too.
Of course. We had planned to come here, you know.
This is where Ash helped us.
Yeah. Seems like I can't do anything without his help.
Of course.
Huh?
The two of you managed to lower all of the Outer Lands together.
Ash might not have been able to do it by himself either.
Yeah, a single person doesn't really have much power.
But a single person can easily destroy a country.
Colonel!
Both are true. There are two sides to the power people hold. That power cannot be used properly until one recognizes them both.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My power is just like that.
You know both the horror and importance of power. Don't fear it, but don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
Take you back here. And we'll already equipped with Elder Cloaks.
What's that? Is something coming?
I've got a bad feeling here. Let's hurry up and get this done.
Man, the radiation gate ain't really that long, is it?
It's that sound again.
Damn it! Is it an enemy? We've got to get this gate closed fast.
Hurry! Hurry! We're not gonna make it in time!
Up there!
He still has his mind.
I know he killed Ion, but I kind of feel sorry for him.
Phone Master! No, Grand Maestro Mose, please, return to your senses! Mose!
Let's end it. Even he doesn't deserve this.
You don't even get like new like copies that doesn't like start playing here. It's just
Don't neglect the enemy proton. Sorry. Go by a
Oh, look at that damn kill out. Holy crap, he dead.
It's horrible.
Mose clung to the score to the very end. Even after becoming a monster, it was all about the score.
He truly believed that as long as we had Yulia's score, the world would be saved. He was trying to save the world in his own way.
That was what protecting the score meant to him.
Let's go to Eldrant.
Luke.
If Master Van completes his replica world, this will all have been for nothing. Let's prove that Mo's way was wrong. No. Let's stop Master Van and free Lorelei, so we can build our own future.
If we're going to Eldrant, we'll have to pass through their anti-aircraft fire. Let's look into the matter at the military headquarters in Grand Kokma.
Right. Good idea.
And Maestro Mose, please forgive me. Dear. Being silly, aren't I? I know that Mose let many die in order to fulfill the score. But that's just the way the Order of Lorelei was until now. Now, this stuff recently has really shaken the Order. If Mose had been Grand Maestro in the past, history might have seen him as an admirable clergyman. Yes, I can't forgive him, but it's hard to hate him too. All of us in the Oracle Knights are equally at fault. We saw a wing bottle save room, but then again, this dungeon really ain't that long. Wait, is this? Oh, here we go. It's at the plant store. Now we just have to get to Eldrant. Yes, once there, we'll free Lorelei and stop Eldrant from replicating the land. This will be our final major battle. Will we save our original world, or will Van's new world be born? We'll not let Van have his way. We are not simply entering Eldrant alone. We carry the future of the people of Kinloska, Malkuth, and Doth with us. And can't turn back now. Yeah. Oh wait. Let's know somebody said that too. There's a couple other side things we can do now, but like everything basically opens up after we like have our cutscene here and we go into the final dungeon. I guess it would have actually been past adventure by then.
We've been waiting. With the planet storm gone, Eldrant has lost its armor.
The Kimlaskan and Malkuth allied forces began preparations for deployment the moment the planet storm stopped. All to support you.
Thank you. But Eldrant still has strong anti-aircraft cannons. If we can't get past those...
Eldrant's anti-air fire takes approximately 15 seconds to reload between barrages.
How do you know this? Not exactly like anti-air weapons are really been necessary all that much. Like, I guess against flying monsters, but like, we have the very first freaking flying ships.
We could use that time to predict the next attack and get close. My brother could do it, but...
Shall we find Ash and have Genji take your place?
No, please allow me to do it. I'm the pilot of the Albior 2. I've had the same training as my brother. It's all right. I'll do it.
We're counting on you.
Sounds like that settles it then.
So, this is it.
Are you all really okay with going to Eldrant? Natalia, you're the successor to the throne of Kimlaska. Jade, you have your military post defending Malkuth. And then...
What are you saying after everything that's happened?
I can't leave after coming this far.
I have to make my brother, make Van take responsibility.
If Ion were here, he'd tell me to see everything through to the end.
When I met my sister's replica, I realized. As a citizen of Hod myself, I can't allow the dead to be raised in such a manner.
I'm under orders from His Majesty. And besides, you need a captain when deploying soldiers.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Chief of Staff Sesamin, can we request support fire during the assault? We'll neutralize the anti-aircraft fire from inside Eldrant and head directly to Van.
Very well, but eliminating Van takes priority. Even with the anti-aircraft fire neutralized, we have no means of flying.
Understood.
All right. All that's left is to find Ash and complete the Key of Lorelei.
The Allied force will await your arrival in Chesidonia. We're all counting on you.
Alrighty, off we go. Fortunately, we're probably not going to really be doing the final dungeon tonight. We got D&D tonight, and the final dungeon is fairly lengthy. What? Okay. Really want us to leave by the main road, huh?
Ash!
The planet storm has stopped. Oh, good. We were just about to go tell you. No, I could tell immediately. That's why I came to you. Why are you giving me this? I told you before. You're the original. You're the only one who can free Lorelei. The rest of us will do everything in our power to get you to Master Van. Then you'll free Lorelei. Bastard. What? You stupid bastard! Who asked you to do that? What are you mad about? Are you saying you won't come with us to stop Master Van? Is me being a replica really that... Shut up! And stop calling him Master. Ash. And even now, you're still saying you're going to stop him? What can you possibly accomplish? You're so naive, it's disgusting. He is honestly trying to make a replica world. He believes it's the right thing to do. He has faith in it. I was a fool. I thought perhaps, even though you're a replica, if we work together, you might be useful in helping to kill him. You're me. How can you just accept calling yourself inferior? We're the same. Why don't you try to fight and prove who you are? Why can't you say you're superior? Why do you insist on putting yourself down? It's not like that. I'm not you. What? I am your replica, but I'm different from you. My thoughts, my memories, the way I live. Shut up! You're an inferior, defective replica. I refuse to accept you. Whether you accept me or not doesn't matter. I'm not part of you, or a substitute. Ash, what are you doing? How amusing. In that case, let's make it clear. Clear that you're nothing more than a copy. Ash, I have no intention of fighting you. Shut up! Are you going to run away after all that babbling? You are your own self, right? Prove it! If you don't, I'll refuse to acknowledge you. I'll refuse to accept you.
Ash, stop! You're making no sense.
Shut up!
Ash!
Hey, don't take it out on Natalia. I am Van's student. Only me. You're just an imposter.
Ash! How can you say such a thing?
I respected him. I wanted to believe in his ideal of rejecting the score. I knew he just wanted to use my hyperresonance, but I didn't mind. If only he hadn't said anything about that idiotic idea of replacing everyone with replicas, I would have wanted to stay his student. Ash, come to Eldrant. Defeating the Master is the role of the student. We'll settle who the real student is there. I'm jealous. Master Van accepted and acknowledged him from the beginning. I wanted Master to acknowledge me too. I wanted to be his student.
Ash, why can't we cooperate? Is fighting the only way for us to accept each other? I accepted you no matter what you say. Can't deny the fact that I'm here. I'm alive. All that time, they're suddenly in opposite positions. After all this time... Yeah, Ash is the same as always. Guess Luke is the one who's changed. Yes, he saw death with his own eyes and he grew up. But Ash doesn't realize that, and he's angry that his replica puppet has started thinking for itself. No, I think Ash does realize it, he just doesn't want to acknowledge it. The puppet that took everything from him has become independent. Judging from its anger, that's probably the case, though it could be worse. If he had simply ignored Luke and left, there would have been no hope. Now it's Ash's turn to become independent. Yes, to free himself from feeling victimized by a replica that pushed him into the shadows. Where we just... What? Oh, Cassidonia, right. Then... La 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 la. Ma, you're certainly putting effort into your preparations. Of course, this will be our last battle, right? Let's go gorgeously, beautifully. Aren't you nervous? Nope. Lie, your fingers are shaking. They're trembling in excitement, not shaking. Both of you put up such a strong front. So do you. I suppose we're all alike that way. Yes, indeed, when I first met you, I thought I could never come to like you. Hey, that's my line. But how? You're very dear to me. That's my line, too. Let's do our best together. Children, huh? Sure is huge. Well, yeah, you got a whole island floating up there. Attack large targets from the inside. That's one of the most basic principles of battle. Feels weird. When the three of us met, never would have imagined that. We'd be here fighting like this. Yeah, really. Van wasn't our enemy at the time either. And Malkuth was, I suppose. I thought you were pretty annoying back then, but now... he's still pretty annoying. Yeah. Well then, please bear with this annoying soldier for just a little while longer. And you, Jade. Guy, let's do our best. And I guess we go to Aster?
The operation will be tomorrow after we rendezvous with the Allied force.
So we've got today for ourselves?
Yes. Before any deployment, soldiers are given 24 hours of leave to do as they please.
Then let's do that too.
That's fine with me, but please, don't stray very far from Kessadonia.
Yes, sir. No problem. Guy, Natalia, come on.
You're not going anywhere?
No, not really. You?
Nah, Kessadonia's in a desert, so... And it still doesn't feel real, you know? That tomorrow's the final battle.
Then would you two join me for a little while?
Me too!
Sure, we'll all go together.
Looks like you're waiting for someone to show up.
I'm afraid there's little hope of that.
Ash hated replicas. That gave him purpose. He lost that the moment Luke stood on his own. I don't think he'll show. The next time he does...
will be when they fight. But why do they have to fight?
It's not to hurt each other. It's to settle who they are. To recognize that they're two different people now.
I wonder what I should do when that happens.
If you really care about both of them, then just accept the result.
Will you?
Well, that's what friends do, right?
Ash is your friend too?
I've put my past behind me as best I can. I think that's what Ash is trying to do now. When that happens, he will no longer be the son of my enemy, and I no longer his servant. We'll start over as Ash and Gylardia, just two people. I bet he's a pretty fun guy, without all his baggage.
You're so mature. I don't know.
You see Luke as your friend, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for now. Once everything's settled, go with what you feel.
You're right. Some answers won't come, no matter how much you think. Are you drinking, Colonel?
I would have preferred somewhere a bit nicer than this, but weren't you going to enjoy your free time, Annis?
I wanted to give Tyr some time.
That may have been cruel in its own way.
Colonel, you're hiding something, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. What are you going to do after we defeat Commandant Grants?
I'm a soldier. I'll return to my life in the military. But
But what?
I've been thinking about starting Thaumacrian research anew once I return. To raise replicas to a status of something more than mere substitutes.
Yeah, please do. I think that would make Ion happy.
You're going to reform the Order, aren't you?
You noticed, huh? I'm giving up on marrying into money. I'm going...
Whoops.
Excellent. But I think now it's about time you return to the inn.
Hey, you're going to stay here drinking, aren't you?
This is grown-up time now. Time for children to go to bed.
Boo, meanie.
I'm worried about Master.
No, you're staying here with me.
Meow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope my body holds together until then.
It will.
Tyr.
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on and on.
Tyr.
What is it?
Never mind.
You're weird.
I am not. I just...
What's with you all of a sudden?
You watched me this whole time, just like you promised.
You idiot, I'm going to keep on watching you too.
You're the idiot. I'm going to disappear.
It's okay.
It's weird. I'm really happy right now. I have friends, and you. I can finally think of myself as me. This is probably the happiest moment of my life.
What?
I mean, I wish I could think it wouldn't be.
The operation begins at noon. Our ships will be deployed in the Central Ocean and Hispanian Peninsula.
They'll take longer to get in position than the Albior. Stand by in the Central Ocean beneath Eldred and wait for our arrival.
Understood.
The artillery bombardment will begin as soon as the Allied forces arrive. With that support, we will breach Eldrin from below, where there is less anti-aircraft fire.
We'll destroy the anti-air facilities if possible, and then go after Van.
Our final objective is the release of Lorelei. I think that covers everything.
Okay, your turn, Luke. This is the final battle, so give the order and make it good.
Me?
Well, you're more or less the leader now.
Okay. Everyone, we're going to protect our world.
No, we didn't even have to fly out ourselves.
There's still some time left.
I'm kind of nervous. The Commandant won't hold back. We have to fight with everything we've got.
Don't get yourself so worked up that you wear yourself out before we even get there.
Yeah, good point. Be careful, Luke.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one we're most worried about.
What's that?
Run away! Phonons! Phonons are attacking!
Luke, look!
We made it.
I didn't expect them to come after us first. Eldrant was propelled into that dive by retrograde memory particle thrust. The Tartarus in the core must have been completely destroyed.
The Tartarus is gone? That means...
There's nothing to neutralize the core's vibration. Of course, that's not a problem now.
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing Lorelei was taken out of the core.
Yes, and as long as we don't revive the planet storm, the core should stay quiet.
It's just like Ash said, trying to ram us with Eldrant. That's how much of a threat the Key of Lorelei is to Van.
Maybe we shouldn't have had the key to this whole thing just sitting out in the open waiting for everybody else to show up right within range.
No, wait a minute. On Eldrant's port side, the flat part on the left, the anti-air cannons are dead.
Okay, I'll land there.
We've arrived. Yeah, there's the Albior 2? No, wait, where are the Albior 2? The Albior 3? Did they, like...
Hey, that's Aston's Albior!
That's right. Ash was riding the Albior 3.
Ash. No, that's... Genji, you got through that anti-aircraft fire?
It was dangerous, but I had to. I flew in from the interceptor system's blind spot and rammed it with the Albior. That was the only way to stop the anti-air fire.
That's insane.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got knocked around a little when Eldrant fell.
I'll take care of him. You all go ahead.
Luke, let's go.
Okay. Thanks, Noel. All right, let's go.
I think with this, we'll basically have all the side stuff unlocked. With some exception that I ain't doing, namely the catalyst weapons. Because one of the catalyst weapons is actually like in the back half of this entire area. Which means you have to basically clear this dungeon before leaving to go and do the Nephris fight. Everybody ready? Who died and made you boss? Shut up! You're the ones who told us need to do this. Don't tease him, Annis. Fully prepared, of course. Yes, we can fight anytime. Me too! But let's not get too excited just because it's the final battle. Besides, once we're safely back, I'll finally be free of having to play babysitter. You always have to say things like that, don't you? My apologies. Anyway, this is our final battle. Yeah, let's go. That's always good. Okay, this final spells. One, we gotta go back to the radiation gate. Colonel, is this a forbidden burst stone? Oh, it would seem, sort of. Just moves the wedge in the tide of the Southern Sea. Places the wedge in the Southern Sea, huh? Whatever the case, at least we found another stone. New phone verse has appeared in the scroll. It's Prism Sword. Seal's broken? Interesting sounding phonic art. I'll try it as soon as I get a chance. I'll be looking forward to it. We could have done this as soon as we saw the cutscene back in Grand Copa when they were talking about what to do next. Then we gotta do... There's one more in Doth, and there's another, oddly enough, back at that river, Fuber's River. That was fun. There's actually like multiple like freaking scenes that can show up here now. All because of Florian. Yep, you. Annis, help me! What is it? What's wrong, Florian? Need someone to play? Yeah, we're doing Annis's mischievous devil one. Looking for a demon, we got one with us. Did you say something? No, nothing. Oh no, wait, there's one in Yulia City too. My Annis, you come at the perfect time. What is it, Mama? Well, we're putting on a play for the orphan children, but the person who was going to play the greedy, mischievous demon got sick. Sounds like the perfect role for Annis. Colonel, don't you think that's really rude? Annis, I'm playing the role of the first Foam Master. I make the mischievous demon into a good person. Come on, let's do it together. And so you know that smile? Annis, come on, do it for them. Oh, all right. Ha ha ha, I'm the mischievous demon, making all your favorite candy. Not right to do things like that. Who are you? These candies are all mine. Change candy to money, and that's totally Annis. Think so? Perhaps. If she's eating that much candy, she's going to become overweight. Honestly, that Annis. Really are out of it sometimes, Natalia. Why, did I say something strange? Looks like it's about to end. Mischievous demon, why did you protect me? Because you were my first friend. You can have my candy if only I'd shared the candy with everyone to begin with. Stars above, Lorelei, please save this mischievous demon. No, that I cannot do, but I shall give this child a new life. I'm a Cheagle. This is how the mischievous demon became a Cheagle, and became the sacred beast of the Order of Lorelei. Yes, you were great in that role. For some reason that doesn't make me happy, and you got all the applause in the end. Ah, shucks. Happy when you protected me. That was part of the story, but I was happy. Oh well. Yep, and that's how she gets that costume. I guess I never really bothered putting her in before. The forbidden spell we should get from talking to Florian in Ion's room. If that even is actually something we can do right now. Just because, like, well, without event triggers and all that, like, do we have to leave and come back? Because we just had the whole event with Annis. Oh. Annis, welcome back! You okay? Sound kinda down. Everyone beside you all looks at me strangely, makes me scared. See, Annis, don't you think you should stay with Florian? Yeah, oh, this is a separate one. We have things we have to do for Florian's sakes, too. Well, yeah, but Annis, are you leaving again? Still have work to do, but how about we eat dinner together today, then sleep together? Sleep together? Look, you're thinking something weird, aren't you? I meant all of us together. Today we'll all be together. Yeah, and I'll make dinner. Try something I've never made before. What do you want to eat, Florian? I want to eat stew. Saw it in a book I found in the library, and it looks good. Gotcha, just leave it to Annis. Let me get the stew recipe. Like I said, there's a whole lot of stuff in here with Florian. Papa, Mama, take care of Florian for me. We will. You be careful too now, Annis. The rest of you too. We will. Take care, Annis. See you soon. Which one is this? Lauren, what's that you're holding? It's the Forbidden Verse Stone. Mose gave it to me. Mose? Not in the room that we were locked in for a really long time. I left to ask Mose if I could have it, and he said yes. Oh. I asked him to give it up after hearing that. Let's give up on this one. We can't force Florian to give up his memories. Colonel, thanks. You want this rock? No, it's okay, Florian. If you really want it, it's okay with me. Florian, you don't have to force yourself. No, you come to play with me, so I want to give it to you. Alright, thank you very much. Sure, well, it's time for my lessons now. See you later. Now then, heaven's wrath doth fall upon the land of the children of divinity. There really was a Forbidden Verse Stone. Yes, I must say, that was very nice the way you treated Florian, Colonel. Because even the necromancer can't bring himself to pick on an innocent child. Though, it was precisely because of his innocence that I expected him to give me the stone unquestioningly if I spoke like that. You're horrible. Yep, I knew he was doing that. there's one in Yulia City. And I think I can also get, Guy's, well, basically the weapon he needs to perform his second mystic art. It's supposed to be in here? Oh, there it is. There's this interest in this stone. Yes, it's... The outer lands came down. The land outside Yuli's city solidified. This was stuck in it. See, actually, we need the stone to decipher the ancient scroll we have. Can we ask you to give it to us, please? Our savior's driving transformed the cliff off. Please take it. Thank you. On the island of spiritual mystery, bow down before heaven's power. I've gotten this stone without lowering the outer lands. I'm glad we found it. One more. That's at the Fubris River. Monster. What is it? It had what looked like a forbidden first stone in its mouth. Let's pursue it at once. This is it. A caterpillar of the stars that does shake the surface of the shallow river. Why you were able to notice a small stone like that? Heaven smiles upon me because of my good deeds. That can't possibly be true. Letters on the scroll have vanished. Forbidden verse has been unsealed. It is Meteor Storm. What kind of phonic art is it? We'll see when I use it. It's a very powerful art. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's gotten all of his arts. Finally obtained all the phonic verses. Maybe we can expect even more from the Colonel's phonic. But I also wonder if we'll be able to keep him under control if he keeps growing stronger. Indeed. Yeah, the Colonel's a menace to begin with. My, don't hide your feelings now. Anyway, we'll be expecting good things from you, so show us what you can do. Yeah. And a bunch of the outfits I've been wearing, like, you can get them right now just by going back to Rancoma and talking to the Emperor. He gets them all. No, the Duke's over here. Father, that sword! Luke and Guy too, I see. I'm sure you must resent an article of your father's being displayed in this killer's house. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Luke taught me something important, that I can't let myself stay shackled by the past. Luke taught you that? Yes, Luke once said something about his past memory that he thought he had lost. Can't go forward if you keep looking back. The time I was shackled by my past, and to tell the truth, I found those words irritating. Then why? Decided to make a bet. The son of my father's killer, the man I hated more than anything, grew into someone who could make me feel loyalty towards him, and perhaps I'd lose my desire for revenge. Remember now, it wasn't long after Luke returned safely from the kidnapping. He said he made a bet with you as to whether you could become an adult worthy of you pledging your sword. Right, and Luke won that bet. And you believe Luke has matured into a person of such value? I believe he's working hard to be one. That's enough for me. Luke made up his mind to change himself. If he can do it, then so can you. I see. In that case, take this sword. With it, pledge eternal loyalty. No, eternal friendship to Luke. Father! This child has no father. Not because he is a replica. Because I, his father, tried to kill my own son in accordance with the score. He cannot possibly call me his father. In score had stated that Luke would die with Exariuth. I was always running away from my son. I felt there was no meaning in loving a son who would die one day. Unlike me, you looked after and cared for Luke. You're his brother, his father, and an irreplaceable friend. Alright. Hey, I'm not going through with any weird loyalty ritual. And I have fine the way we've always been, Guy. More importantly than that, Father, please return that sword to Guy. It was his father's, right? Yes, that was my intention. Guy, allow me to return that sword to its rightful owner. I'm sorry. At the Jewel of Guardios. Your Grace? Wonderful, Guy. You have your father's memento back. Yeah, I also learned that his Grace is really compassionate at heart. That Luke has a bad memory. I can't help it. I didn't think it was that important of a bet. Actually, I still can't remember making it. Some friend you are. Sorry. And with that, we finally found out what the bet was. Alrighty. Alrighty, I think we'll be killing that here. So, I guess next week, well, next weekend, we'll be finishing out Tales of the Abyss and going into Tales of Vesperia. There it is. I don't know why they didn't make this his best sword. Like, seriously, why make the freaking arena weapons so much stronger than the other weapons? Especially the freaking, like, plot-ish ones, you know, like, you get through game-wide freaking side quests. I don't know, it feels weird. Well, I guess with that, thank you all for coming on out. And hopefully, I will see you again next time as we have our final confrontation with Vang.